crazy, right? Like, it's really important for anybody that wants to like make music or write something or just content that's so time consuming. You know, yeah, it's just all how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful of complaining because there are people that are burying their families right now. Some people's fucking burying your mom or some shit. Like, they don't want to hear that we have cabin fever in our fucking man cave. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They're having the Rona in motherfucking Guatemala right now or some shit, you know? Or just somewhere we have it so good, homes. We can just, everything's at our fingertips. Yeah, we got to stay in, but you want to go walk around the fucking block, you can go walk around the block. You want to go to In-N-Out drive-through, you can fucking do that shit safe. You know, like, you just, we're just trying to not overflow the fucking hospitals of being overrun and run the hospitals down to the ground, which would in turn make a lot of people sick. I mean, if it was just America, I would maybe think some type of, I could understand the conspiracy theory people saying, this is a thing to keep people down, the government control that. But when the whole world fucking shuts down, you have to step back and be like, this shit is fucking real in here. Yeah, and people have to learn that they gotta save money, right? Don't buy that fucking bullshit. If you don't even like it, don't even buy it. Save that little something. So if you gotta eat for 2 months, what's 2 months of food and shit? Because if you think about it, all bills are basically stopped. You can tell your bill collectors to go fuck themselves right now, and they're gonna have to suck it, dog. They're gonna have to, because you can sue them over the COVID. Everything was stopped. So if you don't have to worry about bills and your landlord has to suck it and everyone else, the mortgage company has to suck it, then all you gotta do is just stay home. You just gotta stay home, bro, and smoke some fucking weed or drink or whatever the fuck floats your boat, and stop and don't complain, you know, and just this is the time to get shit done. Some people will be rich during this time. Others will take it. We all take it in the butt. Everybody's gonna take it somehow, you know. You know, I'm not saying I've seen it coming. I never imagined this shit. This is some outrageous shit. But I always did run in my head like, okay, you break your arm, can't tattoo. You can't do this. How are you gonna generate income? How are you gonna do shit? You know what I mean? So, I'm training my 15-year-old son. So he's like baby tunes right now, man. He's the new improved me. He's taller. He's better looking. He's more educated. I'm just trying to teach him the street shit without him having to go on the calle and learn it the hard way. Like he don't have to. He's gonna get in enough fights just living in America. You're gonna deal with racism and weirdos and people that want to fucking punch you in the face, and you're gonna just deal with all that just going to the fucking 7-Eleven. So I don't want to give him any more of that. But my kids have had a good upbringing where they've had both lives. They went to like private school their whole lives. Me and mom went to LA Unified. I went to Catholic school when I was a kid, and I actually vowed never to send my kids to Catholic school, right? Because I hated it. Not for any like spiritual reasons so much. At that time, it was boring. The nuns were fucking bitches. They were conservative. So I ended up sending my kids to Catholic school because I'm kind of like, they do have schooling down. And I know the formula, so I kind of know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, this is your culture's religion anyway. I'm not religious person, but I thought they should learn. Between me and my family, you got to meet a middle, right? So I was like, you need to learn your family's religion. You know what I'm saying? You need to read the Bible, and then you can make the decision where you stand at the end. And then my mom would pray with them and stuff like that. But all that kind of ties into raising kids. And like now, I'm looking at you guys are young. You know what I'm saying? I would assume that you don't have children right now. Yeah, so you're kind of where I was at the beginning of LA Originals. Where you see I have a razored head, I got no kids. As soon as you see a full fucking wig of hair and some gray and shit, you know that motherfucker. You know, you turn into a dad, bro. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway, I was talking about. I went into my kid's schooling and all that shit. You can cut all that shit out, but it's more about handing the shit down to my son. Like I've had apprentices over the years. Some of them created monsters. You know, we didn't even call them apprentices back then. But they were just like younger guys that you helped out and shit like that. But I mean, this is the time for that. There's not a better time. As much as this is like a bad movie we're watching or we're living through right now, we're forced to look at ourselves and reevaluate our shit and to coexist with other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5 deep right now. I got 3 women in the house, and me and my son against 3 women. We usually lose, you know what I'm saying? So you learn to go with the flow, you pick your battles, you know. I've seen this thing that say, can your relationship survive the COVID-19? You know what I'm saying? They just need to put like cameras in their pad and you can get, oh, what's up with this family? And zoom in on them.